I mean, the relationship between he and his wife. He's closeted, but
yeah, it's not
no secret.
It's no secret. We've just learned that in the last episode, and it was crazy when I came into this. I didn't know how to approach it because I was like, I don't know anybody who's closeted. Like, what's the deal with this?
It doesn't seem right for this time.
Right. That's why I said, does anybody my age or younger do this still?
Yeah.
And apparently, I was very naive, and they do.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
But I thought, oh, well, he must be tortured and self-hating, and that's not the case. And the creative team made very clear, no, Blake is a guy who's really comfortable with who he is. He knows who he is, but he's made an arrangement.
Okay, so you're more than 40 years old. I think you're not shy about saying that. But you play not only this, you're such a good-looking guy, but you take your shirt off, you run around without clothes on all the time. How do you keep...
No.
It's just so difficult being you.
It
How
is.
do you stay like this at this age?
No lie. It is difficult. Listen, I was just saying the other day, when I was in my 20s, I'd be like, yeah, I partied last night, I'm hungover, I ate pizza, yeah, I don't care.
Right, and you still
40,
had the six-pack going.
Sure. When you're 40, I don't know anybody over 40 who walks around on a daily basis with a six-pack. Doesn't happen.
No, so when you have a scene when you got to whip the shirt off and show the abs, what do you do?
Well, okay, first thing I do is I say to the producers, give me a heads up.
You need time to prepare.
Do not ever spring it on me day of. No way. So, no, I just, you know what? I go Atkins. I cut the carbs, I cut the fat, the sugar, the salt, so you're not retaining water.
Right.
And, and you change the workout a little bit. You kind of have to. I mean, there's no way around it.
Yeah, but you were on Hawaii Five-0 too, and you kind of had the
but I wasn't really shirtless in Hawaii Five-0. I was this business guy who sort of came along and ruffled Scott Kahn's feathers and then got shot, and,
Well, I mean, you're good looking to begin with, but when you're playing a gay man, you really need to turn. Yes, I'm right. You need to turn up the heat a little bit, right?
That's the thing. Like, I think on a daily basis, I look like a straight guy who's in good shape.
Right.
But athletic, but not ripped and crazy. But yeah, playing a gay guy, that's a whole different aesthetic. And this guy, he's a clothing designer. He's on it. He's not going to let himself go. So that's a lot of pressure. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Newt Gingrich actually pointed out your show and said your show is anti-Christian. Have you heard that? That he did that?
I have heard that.
Yeah. How do you respond to that?
Well, I have my own funny responses, but
go ahead. We don't mind them.
No, that's okay. Then it's getting into politics, and I'm not going to do that. But the point is this: I think the people who are judging the show haven't seen the show because the show is not anti-religious at all. Okay. The title's just a twist on, like I accuse you of some sort of hypocrisy, and you say, oh, how can you accuse me of that? I'm a good Christian woman.
I'm a good Christian Bale.
Exactly.
That's what I say about myself, and I'm not going to let you get out of here without asking you about the Desperate Housewives things because you were on Desperate Housewives.
I was indeed.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the situation with Nicolette Sheridan?
What would I know about that? Come on, Liz, that's ridiculous.
But everyone asks you anyway.
I was there. I saw him. No, I didn't see a thing. No, I don't know.
She was a pain in the...
I don't know.
Did you ever meet her?
I didn't even meet her. I did all my stuff with Eva Longoria, who was delightful.
Oh, see? Good for you.
And never got hit by Mark Cherry in my vision.
There you go. When's the show on? Sunday night?
Sunday nights, 10 o'clock.
Thanks for coming on with us.
Thanks, Liz.
And so you actually, we'll be back. We're going to be back with more. Governor Brown's tax initiative appears to be in trouble. Find out what he's doing to try to save the California dream. And the state's budget crisis is having a big effect on community colleges. I have something else to ask Mark. Don't you see I'm preoccupied? Find out what one local college is doing to bring in more cash, and it's controversial. So you thought about, or you're thinking about redshirting your daughter.
No, not necessarily, but we're looking at it and saying what's going to happen. We don't know.
No. Because she's still young, too.